Hi everyone, it's Taff. Welcome back to episode 2 or part 2 of our Bjornholm first playthrough. So here we go, let's just jump straight to the combine. We emptied this out last time. So let's jump in our Hurleyman. And the grain has leveled out, although it's not that even, of course. Let's bring it down here. We got 5,319 litres in here. Should we go and sell it, or should we dump it in our silo? Should we dump it in our silo to begin with, and then we can go and see if we can sell it later? That's not a problem. Just gently come over this. The suspension worked nicely there. Now, is this a side tip or a rear tip? It's a side tip. Look at that, look at the grain flowing in there. Fantastic. So where is the spout we go to get our grain out? Let's just check this out. Ah, right there. Fantastic. Okay, great. So we've got the grain in there. Let's get the tractor out of the way. I'll just park the tipper trailer there. Great. Let's hop into the combine and put her away, in case the rain comes out. She has been done with. Let's X to fold the bin lid closed. I've realised I've gone the long way. Never mind. Gonna pop her in here maybe? Yeah, I think she'll fit in there. Unclip and jump out. Fantastic. Right, so we have the plough there, and we have the seeder, cultivator, and the cultivator's on the back of the other tractor. So here's our Deutz-Fahr. Let's just bring this on. Oh, she didn't have the cultivator connected. There we go. We've got a weight on the front, so that should be fine. Let's drop that down. Now let's have a look at the cultivation markings. So this is a stubble field, as you can see. So if we press 3, which will be the cruise control, and that takes up to 8 miles an hour to do the cultivating. You can see the whoa, you can see I am not paying any attention to where I'm going, and we've just driven straight off track. Right, so what we'll do, drop that down, let's pay attention to where we're going this time, and go forward. There we go. So you can see the new soil effects in shot now. It's actually pulling the tractor. As you can see, it actually pulls the tractor to the left or the right. As obviously, I don't know if it's simulating the as we're going up the hill, it's simulating the friction that the cultivator is generating. But we're going to have to keep counter steering to keep her straight. Bit of a grubby old tractor, this one. Look, the front mud guards are already mucked up, which is pretty cool. Now, I don't know if we can just get away with cultivating and then seeding, or unless we have to plough and cultivate, then seed. Obviously, in Farm Sim 13, we could... Oh, I thought it was the milk truck, but they're just vans going by. We could get away with just cultivating. So, I might cultivate this field, and I'll plough the little field. What we probably will do in a couple of episodes, we'll do a little bit of a test to see if ploughing and cultivating make any difference. Look at that, it's getting nice and mucky. Now, for those of you who have got steering wheels, this game does have steering wheel support, which is pretty good. I haven't connected my steering wheel on, to be honest with you. I'm just playing with keys. It's what I usually play Farming Sim with, so we'll stick with that. I do have a G25, Logitech G25, which is very similar to the much flaunted G27. It's just It's got a few less buttons. And it's the previous model, which is still a very good wheel and pedal combination. You don't need that kind of piece of equipment. The G27 is a lovely steering wheel. It does have little drawbacks, but it is very expensive as well. But you don't need that to enjoy a driving game. But it's very good to have the gear console when you're playing simulators like Euro Truck Simulator as well. Right, I have got a feeling that we've seen quite a bit of cultivating already, and maybe this is a job for Sebastian, our hired help. Now, if you don't know who Sebastian is the hired help I had on Agricultural Simulator 2013, and he was so bad he ploughed mountains into my fields, and that's why he's always been a fixture with my other Let's Plays and games. So I'm going to hire a help and send him on his way. Jump out. Fantastic. Now let's jump into the other Deutz, and we'll get this seeding right behind him. Ooh, did you see that? Did you see the weight being redistributed across the tractor? So she's now light at the front. Can I go? Alright, so it's O again, still to cycle through the various seeds. So we've got, I think that's grass, is it? The flowers? No, that's grass. Corn. Sugar beet. So that's wheat, barley, canola. That must be canola. Grass, corn, sugar beet. Okay, let's go for... I'll tell you what, let's have a quick look, see what's going price-wise, because we want to make some cash. So we're going to be purely after the cash. So wheat selling at the freight yard for 220-ish, barley 240, canola 412. Oh. It's canola. Canola is the cash crop, as always. So we're going to get some canola, which I think is that. Artery fill? Yes, it is. Okay, watch our cash dwindle. Boom, there you go. 600 litres. Let's jump in. Oh, look at the dashboards on these tractors are beautiful. The fuel gauge works, the rev range works, the speedo works as well. Whoa! Okay. So there's the first bit of physics at work. We came up this hill with the heavy weight of the seeds and the seeder on the back, and the nose of the tractor did actually lift. Okay. Something. Where is he working? Where are you, man? Where are you? Field 38. Okay, we got field 38. I didn't see that one. So we got 3 fields. Great. I thought for a second we were working on the wrong field, because I thought these 2 fields are ours. So field 38. Look at the tyre marks everywhere. That's fantastic. Now we've got to bear in mind that we are rear heavy, so the front is going to be a little bit light. So you can watch the suspension work as we come down this dip. Fantastic. Yeah, well, am I going the right way? How do I need to take that road down there, maybe? Yeah, I think I did. I'll do a bit of cross-country, I think, until I learn the map. Oh no, there is a road down here. Fantastic. So, going the wrong way. Wish you were all screaming at me, "You're going the wrong way!" Well, I do get lost quite often. You moron. That's what you're all saying. I know. I'm sorry. I apologise. Driving the wrong way. Never been to Bjornholm before, so that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Yeah, you see, we are understeering badly in this tractor because of the weight at the rear, which is quite nice. I like that. It's realistic. Adds a little bit something to it. So I can't wait till we get some modded maps on here. I really do hope the author of Glen Malore 2013 map adds that map, or a similar type of map, to this game, because I absolutely adore that map, and bringing that on here would be awesome. How do I get to... I'm hoping I can come down here to field 38. If not... I have no idea. But hey, we're exploring the map a little bit, aren't we? Where are we? We are... That's the grain store, I think. We've got another little hamlet. Oh, there's the field there, look. Here we are. There he is. Ah, there's the entrance there. Behind the old barn and... Okay, great. We're here anyway. We've made it. That's the important thing. Sebastian's going strong. He's not got stuck in any trees or anything, so that's good news. Right, so let's do a bit of seeding, shall we? Is it just drop and B, I guess? Sounds good. Yeah, there we go. We're seeding. And this as get... Whoa, this doesn't want to go straight either. So 8 miles an hour seems to be field working pace. You can see the muck being disturbed. Oh, for love of God, this is impossible to drive without paying attention to where you're going. So you really do need to pay attention to where you're going, because these tractors will not drive in a straight line. Whoa. Okay, some weird glitch there on that bump on the soil. So it's not perfect by any means. You can see it's glitching every so often as it bumps over some weird glitch on the old terrain. The tractors are certainly pretty, and they're mucking up nicely. This is where all the weight goes to the back and will be very light at the front. So it definitely wants to pull left. This is that weird bit where it glitched out a bit, but it's sorted that out nicely. Right, maybe we'll get a second helper going on there. I know this is going to cost us some money, but we want to get some of this done. That's actually quite nice how that does that. Look at that. It allows us to walk beside it. You can see the muck being pulled up there. Muck working its way through there as the seeds are put into the ground, and then it's obviously covered up afterwards. That's nice. We've got the cultivator going up. He's going up there. Great, let's get out of the way. And what we can do while those two are working on that, we could perhaps get our third tractor and maybe get some slurry going as well, so we can, or fertilizer. Do we have a fertilizer? That is a good question. I haven't seen anything. So we might have to go to the shop and get some. But first of all, let's get a front weight on here. Brilliant. Now if we go to P, I saw garage earlier, so I reckon this is, yeah, this is what we currently own. So we've got Hurleyman, a Deutz-Fahr, our Sampo combine with its header, a tipper trailer, cultivator, plough, seeder, couple of weights, and that's it. Okay. Shop. What we need then is some sort of fertilizer. Now, we don't have any slurry or manure because we don't have any animals, so we'll have to go for spreaders or sprayers. Let's see what spreaders are like. See if we've got a cheap one. 14 grand for, you know, the bog standard Amazon. The sprayers, 5 grand. Oh, it's a tank, top up tank, and 29 grand. Okay, what? Oh, well, some trucks. Look at this. I just want to have a look at trucks. Okay, there's a man truck. I'm sure there'll be a few more coming in at a later date. What else do we have? Animals, placeables. Ah, so that's the car. That's the washing. That's the car wash. Clean but dirty vehicles. We've got a beehive. We've got some greenhouses, which is pretty good. Tomatoes, lettuce, solar panel, wind turbine. You can plant trees. Oh, of course we can. So we can... Now that's placeables. Is that related to planting for lumber cutting? Oh, cars. You can get a lizard pick up. Like it. I like it. Auger wagon. I reckon these are the chippers, are they? Oh no, that's for... Okay, that's for fruit types. That's fine. That's for moving from... pouring in from a tray. Sorry, pouring from a trailer into something else. Another trailer maybe. So let's just go down to chainsaws. So chainsaws are pretty cheap for £1,000. I say cheap, relatively cheap. Whatever equipment, forestry equipment. Let's have a look here. So we've got 5,000 for, what's that? That is cuts tree stumps. Okay. Got a loading wagon. This piece of machinery plants new trees into the ground. You can buy pallets of saplings in the garden centre and fill this planter. Okay, that's nice. 54 grand. This is well out of our price range. Look at this. Oh, look at these. Oh, Ponzi. They're quite nice. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here which looks amazing, which is so far out of our price range at the moment. But anyway, let's concentrate on what we can do. Let's get that Amazon. Let's buy that. Please fetch it from the store. Okay, thank you. Let's just jump out of that. So where is the store from where we are? Can you see the store? Shipping office? No. Okay, it's just down the road. So let's go and pick that up then. That should be okay. It's worth a drive. That'll give them a chance to get the cultivating and the seeding done. I think it's down this road. I've got to keep the map, check the map, because you know you've already seen how appalling my sense of direction is in game. It's not too bad in the real world, but in game it's horrendous. Okay, and the store should be just over there. All we can see at the moment is the actual top of the thing. New road textures, I see. I guess we're driving... Which side of the road we drive on in this country? The other side. Okay. Let's indicate in. And here we are. So where do we pick up our new piece of equipment? Is it round the front? There she be. It's the standard Amazon spreader, which we get pretty much in every stock game. Should we get out and have a look? Oh, I love that wind down noise as the engine shuts down. That's nice. Amazon. Yeah, it's nicely modelled. It's lovely, shiny and clean. It won't last that way for long. Right, straight back to where we've been. Nothing coming. Straight up the mountain pass, as it were. Right, so we need to go back to the farmyard, get this field up, and then we can go and get field 39 fertilized, and that's that one good to go, waiting for that to grow, and then we're going to have to work on the other two fields. Now, I'm half tempted. I'd love to get some forestry stuff going, but looking through the equipment there, we've got nowhere near enough money. We are playing this on hard, so it might take us longer to get all the good stuff. But, you know, I like the challenge, you know. For me, if there's no challenge in the game, if I've got all the money in the world, then the game's no fun. It's actually the actual building process of the farm and the equipment is what I enjoy, so. We could also go and sell our grain, couldn't we? That could be an option. Oops, clip the bag there slightly. Right, let's fill this up. How much is this going to... This is a bit pricey. This is very pricey. We'll fill it all the way up because we've got 3 fields we can use. Wow. I hope we don't need any more because that's quite expensive. Right. Let's take this to field 39 then. Or 38, I beg your pardon. And then we'll get the tractors over to these 2 fields, and we'll get these fields processed as well. Great stuff. On this little field here, we may plough it to see how that goes. Because obviously we've seen the cultivation, we've seen the sowing, we're going to see the fertilization. Nice to see the ploughing in effect as well. See, these tree models and textures look, you know, straight rips from 2013, which is okay, but again, I was hoping for more. But I'm going to be positive. The game is good. It runs like a dream. The models look great. It just doesn't feel the step forward. Obviously, once we get to play more with the toys, like all the timber and the lumber harvesting, that should be fun, and we can have a bit more fun there. But yeah, so far no real, apart from the models and some of the neat features like the grain pouring and the textures of the grain. It's good, don't get me wrong, but nothing really outstanding. Nothing you couldn't have done with mods with 2013, I feel. Okay, so these guys, oh look at these guys in tandem, look at this is fantastic. Look how mucky this guy's getting now, look at Sebastian now. Oh, that needs a proper good clean, that tractor. Look at that, that's what you want. That tractor looks like it's happy in the mud, doesn't it? Let's have a stand beside him while he's cultivating, so we get a nice flow for the cultivator. Look at that muck. So we're going to have to run beside him. Whoops, try not to get run over. But there we go, there's a nice view of the cultivator. I'm not going to keep running on because that's really difficult, because he's actually zipping along quite quickly. And now we got old Mark, who's happily seeding away. It's looking fantastic. Right, let's get this fertilizer on and we can follow them around. Look at this. Tandem workers. Well, it's what's 3? Tandem's 2, isn't it? I don't know what. I'm not sure the actual spray width of this, so let's switch that on and go forward. I can probably move a little bit further out, but yes. So very similar to Farm Sim 13. Quite a width on that sprayer, so we could probably wait for him to do a bit more actually. Yeah, we kept a really uneven path coming down there. Now we should be able to keep going up here. This should be okay. Keep that edge there. He's getting peppered now by little pellets, but it's good fun. So the seeding is obviously a very much slower activity than the cultivating or the fertilizing. I wonder if we can we just do this, I wonder. Wasting a little bit there, but yeah, that's fine. It doesn't cultivate it away. We're actually not quite edging it. He's actually getting peppered now. And never mind. All in life of the farmer. We're missing a little touch, but I'm not too worried about that. Whoa, he really picks up speed when you turn off the actual sprayer itself. So this is going to use about 25% maybe. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We should be able to get all the fields done then with this one tank of fertilizer. Let's have a look in on the old. Brilliant. And they're slowing down. Brilliant. They don't stop instantly. They come to a slow stop. Right. That field's done from a fertilizing point of view. Let's go back to the farm. And we can see if we can get the ploughing done on the little field while those two finish, and then we can bring them over and get the other 2 fields ready to go. It was down here, wasn't it? I don't normally indicate in Farming Simulator, but I thought, hey, we've got the models, might as well use them. Are they modelled? Can you see them through the? Oh, look, yeah, they're modelled on the actual fertilizer itself. That's quite sweet. Well, I noticed the little map. Obviously, you probably noticed it as well. I dismissed it last time, but it seems to have come back. Obviously, when you reset the game, it obviously comes back. So that's fine. It's not a big problem. let's just coming down this little track, and let's just set the fertilizer down here. Boom, there you go, that'll do it. It wasn't going to lower all the way down to the ground, so we just dropped it. Dropped it like it was hot. Right, now where was that plough? It was just behind this barn, wasn't it? Here we are. Okay, I feel like we've got quite a lot done, even though we haven't technically. We've explored a lot in this episode, which is quite nice. Oh, almost ploughed up our front lawn then. Nicely modelled. Oh, very light at the front once again. So let's get this plough in. Now, does this plough need to be unfolded? No, it doesn't appear to be. Great. Can I lower the front weight a little bit, just to lower the centre of gravity a touch? Actually, I think that's worse. Yeah, that's actually made it worse. Just slightly worse, but that's nice. The physics worked. Right, let's get the plough down. And let's go forward. We can look at the ploughing. That needs to be unfolded. Surely that needs to be unfolded. Okay, that's to rotate it. That's great. Didn't necessarily want to do that. Let's do that again. So we got in the keys. You've obviously got letter B key, which is function 1. You've got letter X, which is function 2, which we don't seem to have function 2. Function 3 is O, nothing on there, and function 4 is Z, which is nothing on there. So maybe that is literally just the width of the plough. It's tiny, which seems a little bit poor, really, doesn't it? But hey ho, let's get on with it. And once again, this I was laughing at the guys doing the live stream the other day, thinking, oh, they can't drive these tractors for toffee. But actually, it's actually a lot harder. You really need to concentrate. You can see it's actually the tractor's being pulled left and right and all over the place. Now, with the O key, you can plough up the verges once again, which is quite good. You see me ploughing away the verge there. We'll just switch that off so we'll keep it nice and neat for now. But yes, you can very much plough up the verges, which is quite good. Wow, I've made a right pig's ear of that, haven't I? So we would B to rotate. So we could plough back into the holes we've just dug. Now, I'm just going to see if the suspension went over the bumps, but it doesn't recognise the bumps at all. It's literally just painting textures onto the ground. Okay. Disappointing, but I'm sure they can rectify that. I do like it when it actually registers that there is a bump and the front wheels clump down, so you can put your pair of your wheels into the hole you've just dug to guide the tractor, to save you having to keep adjusting the steering all this time. Look at this, it's all over the place. It is literally all over the place. I missed a huge chunk in the middle of that. It's actually a lot harder than it looks. You're laughing at me, I know. Or is that might... No, we have missed a touch, but there's... The lightest patches are also our wheel tracks. So once again, I might get hired help to do this, so we can actually look at the plough in action. Not because I'm rubbish at it. And it was going to take an absolute age. So let's get this guy going. And jump out. And there you go. You can see he's ploughing in the soil, in the straw. Fantastic. Let's go on the other side. Yeah, looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Okay, that's getting that one nice and mucky straight away. And he's turning the plough. Nice. Now, they didn't do that in Farm Sim 13, did they? They just kept on ploughing. I like that. I like that a lot. And away he goes. Great. Fantastic. Well, while he's doing that, let's go and check on the others. Cultivation is almost done. Great, we can bring him over to the other field, and the seeding is well on its way. So I'll probably leave it there, guys, for episode 2. I hope you've enjoyed this. Yeah, I'll plough on regardless. We're going to do a little mini-series and then we'll take stock. Remember the stream on Friday night on Twitch TV. The link's in the description. Over 8 PM GMT, myself, Taff and Exile, Kick to the Head, and Hitman82 will be doing some live streaming of this game. So come and join us. It'll be great to see you. So I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Mash up that like button if you enjoyed it, and join me next time for more Farm Sim 15. So I'll see you later.